So you may have heard over the weekend I was suffering. Not only did I have a horrible stomach bug, but I had FOMO, fear of missing out. Thankfully now I'm feeling a little bit better, but it's not the weekend anymore and I'm back to work. So when I got a call this morning that my son was out running some errands and asked if we needed anything, I said, "Where are you?" And when he told me, I knew exactly what was in that plaza. Hey everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Welcome. So yes, it was a Dollar Tree that was in that plaza that I sent my son into and asked him to just look around and find me some treasure. So I gotta tell you, you will not believe what he found, what he brought home, and what he didn't bring home. That kind of blew my mind too. But we're going to get to all of that in just a second. We'll jump right in. So what do you say? Let's go. All right, so he kind of couldn't believe. He was like, "What do you mean, just like get me stuff?" And I'm like, I don't know. Just pick out stuff. I haven't been feeling well. I haven't been able to get to the Dollar Tree yet. It's already Tuesday. I love to share what is out and new with all my friends. He knows I'm addicted to the Dollar Tree. So I'm like, just pick me out 10 things, a dozen things, whatever you think looks interesting, what you would like, bring it home and I'll be happy. So that is what I'm going to share right now. All right, guys. So you are not going to believe this. When he finished, he sent me some photos of just some random things that were in the store. So he sent me this one photo. I'm going to include it right here. And I was like, OMG! And I said, "Did you get any of those gnome bunnies?" And he said, "No." And I was like, "You have to be kidding me." I'm like, everybody loves the gnome bunnies. Well, much to my pleasure and surprise, I shouldn't say surprise, he's a really good man, but he went back into the Dollar Tree and he picked me up these. Look at these guys. All right, let's take a closer up look of each of them. And do you know that he told me from when he went in the store the first time and checked out and then went back in to get these, he said the whole top shelf was already cleared off. But he said he picked through and got the best looking ones. So I guess I have taught him well. I always taught my kids, don't take, like in the grocery store, don't take the item on the front of the shelf and, look things over, which I don't know. If everybody reaches behind like me anyways and isn't taking the front things, it's probably all getting pushed back anyways. But I always had this feeling like, oh, the front thing was the stuff that somebody didn't want, left up at the register, it got stuck back by an employee, put in the front. It's like, I don't want something that's been walked all around the store. But I'm digressing. Back to this adorable little bunny gnome. So look at this one first in this beautiful, like just spring egg blue, I want to say, with the adorable little ears, and he has a stripe in his hat. And these are the slender, I told you guys that I noticed a difference between the Easter rabbits, between the brown ones and the white ones. The brown ones weren't as solidly stuffed. Well, that is what I do notice with these gnomes too. They have a much squishier body and maybe not quite as many beans in the bottom. But that's all right because their cuteness certainly makes up for that. So not only did he get me that one, but, oh, I'm thinking this one is my favorite. Look at this beautiful purple lavender with the polka dots on the hat and just the little white beard and the cute little nose you can see. The only thing that I wish the Dollar Tree would do that would make these perfect is carry the prints of the hat around the back. So you see the dots there, solid on the back. the stripe here, but solid on the back. And then we have this beautiful little one in the baby pink. Again, really sweet. This hat has the little pinstripes on it. Yes, solid on the back, but really cute. And you could dress these up. The Dollar Tree has so much Easter ribbon out right now. There's plastic eggs, all kinds of things that you could, dress these up even more if you wanted. So I was so happy that he found these on the shelf and went back in and brought them home for me. And so this is like so much fun for me too, because this is a total mystery haul. I got home from work. He left the bags on the table at our house. And so I had no idea what I was going to find. And so it's all really a surprise to me too. But look at these. These are adorable. I love these little reusable plastic cups. They're in the shape and size, I got to tell you, of a mason jar. And what I love about these is, you see that the straw does not come out. So these are perfect for the grands. That one has a little gnome bunny on it. He's holding a carrot. And then this one has the traditional Easter bunny. So in a nice shade of pink and blue. So one for each of the grands to use when they're at Mimi's house. So this is another perfect score by him. Here are a couple other items that were available in the store that he took photos of to show me, but I do have mine from last year. And the design of the towels is sweet, but it's microfiber. And I guess great minds think alike, because just the other day I hauled for you guys this hard candy box in a box. And he picked that up. And he was so funny, because he said, "Did you see that thing in the bag that had like a scratch and sniff sticker?" He's like, "I had no idea what that was, but I thought it looked interesting." So not that I would expect him to know a lot about hard candy makeup. But he picked me up one of those. But that's perfect, because now I have one to share in friend mail. The next item he picked up, I gotta tell you, when this is all eaten, I am so keeping the packaging on this, because I absolutely love it. Look at this Halloween Crunch. So this is Captain Crunch's limited edition Halloween. So I'm sure that must be why it ended up at the Dollar Tree. And it says that it has little ghosts in it that are going to turn the milk green. But hey, you could use that for St. Patrick's Day too if you wanted. But just look at the packaging. I am so excited just for that, because I am a Halloween fanatic. So the use by date on this is April 13th, 2022. So not a super long shelf life, but certainly long enough. So I was really happy that he grabbed this too. Now this next item, I can't believe my eyes that this is in the bag, and it is the Uncle Al's sandwich cookies. I have had so much difficulty finding these things lately. This is Bill's absolute favorite sandwich cookie. He thinks they're so hearty and tasty. You can find all the time at my local Dollar Tree the like the little Dutch Maid or Little Miss Dutch. I can't remember, but I know what the packaging looks like. And so they often have a ton of that in stock, and not this Uncle Al's. But he absolutely loves these. You get 13 ounces in this bag. It is proudly made in the USA. It shows there on the label. So his dad is going to be super happy to see this down in the kitchen in, about 30 minutes. And now I see here, I tell you guys all the time about the sweet tooth that I have and that it runs in our family. Well, here is proof of it. Look at this, Sour Patch Kids. But this is bunnies, so it is all in the Easter packaging. You get 3.1 ounces in there. So he grabbed that. And then Krabby Patty colors. When he was young, he and his brother absolutely loved watching SpongeBob. And my guess is actually, I believe, they both still really love it now. This is 2.5 ounce packaging, and it says that it has a new flavor, watermelon, in it. And I know one time we did a Krabby Patty taste test with Bill and my youngest grand, and I surprisingly loved these things. And this was a product that I had seen at the Dollar Tree forever, never purchased, and I gotta tell you, I was surprised. These little babies are tasty. And then he got these, so I don't know. Now this is a product I love, but this is a little bit different twist on it. It is Whoppers Bunny Tails, because look at that. Instead of a chocolate coating, which is the typical way a malted milk ball comes, at least to my knowledge anyways, this has a vanilla flavored cream, it says, coating on it. So 4 ounces, I think that will be a lot of fun. He obviously is a sucker for packaging like his mother, because look at how cute. And he told me that he had found some really fun Easter candy and that he had picked that up. So this is a good find too. And I guess he knows name brand and good price when he sees it, because he grabbed this Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip Color, and this is in the color Corrupt Cranberry. It says it is a new shade. Drench your lips in vivid color with a velvety matte liquid. So that looks pretty rich and decadent, does it? Really nice deep color there. Perfect for the winter, I think, with the jewel tone. Although, you know, I don't know. I'm somebody, I don't live by like seasons for colors when it comes to clothes or makeup. I honestly do whatever is suiting my mood the day I get up. And then he found another fun little Easter item. Now, I know I hauled this last year for you guys, but I am really happy that he found this again, because I'm sure all the little balls that go with ours are long gone. But it is this Easter Bunny ball shooter. So do you see that there? You put these little soft rubber balls into that snout there, and then you just squeeze it and it shoots it out. And I can tell you this works really well, because we had so much fun with it. But I am just not sure, between shooting the balls out with my grands and the dogs chasing it and, you know, everybody going crazy and under furniture, where it ended up, I do not know if I'll have them all. In fact, I literally just found some of the little snowballs in a chair in the bedroom, like on the floor behind the chair, from when we had a snowball fight in Christmas. So I don't know. Please don't take that as a reflection of my cleaning habits, that they were still there 2 months later. I don't know, because of course stuff could be in one place 1 minute, one of the animals or one of the grands carries it, dumps it someplace else. But so I find little treasures like this all over my house all the time. And the next item he picked up, again, I guess it's kind of keeping with the sweet theme, but also the name brand theme, and it is Betty Crocker, and it is the cookie cups. This is the rainbow candy one. So that is really good, because I purchased, probably what I hauled for you guys a few weeks ago, the birthday cake ones, and I never picked this up, so that's awesome. Now we have another new flavor to try. What you need to make this is, from your own household, a 1/3 cup of butter or margarine and a tablespoon of water. And that's it. It comes with all the other ingredients. So there you go. Certainly looks tasty to me. And let's see what it says. How many does this kit make? You bake these in a muffin pan, so it says it makes 12. So that really looks like a delicious treat to me. So that wraps up this fun mystery haul done by my son. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will be back again very soon, and until then, please be well.